Welcome to Sunshine Heavy Industries. My name is TSB, and today we are going to be building the daily ship for Monday, 3rd of August, 2026. Let's see what we have. A compact axe. Ooh, I mean, I do kind of build a lot of my ships so that way. Import access. Well, potatoes. I hope I won't be needing any of that sweet scaffolding then. A bit of maneuverability, that's fine. 29 firepower. I mean, we can do 9, 10, 10 with that. We'll see how we integrate that. 15 thrust, not a whole lot of that. Overall, it's kind of straightforward build. Let's start with the weapons. So we can do the turrets, or we can do the single turrets. I mean, given the constraint, the logical way to go would be to go as big as possible. I also have to be mindful of the maneuverability limits we will have on this. So I will actually try to do something that's a little bit of like, okay, we have the two external panel limiters for this build, and we are going to build in the margins in between. Firepower 18, so we are still lacking 11 firepower at this juncture. I could go big boy in the middle or a couple of drills. I mean, a couple drills might be nice enough somewhere. Over the rainbow. I mean, or maybe the cannon? Maybe the cannon? The cannon could work. I'm kind of boxing myself into a specific build, but that's not that big of an issue, actually. Okay, let's see what kind of engines we're going to work with. 6x3 could honestly be everything we need. It's kind of creating a big boy though. We can do 3 5x1s. But realistically speaking, if I want to be within the conceit, I need to go with 3x2s. And go with 3 3x1s. No, that's too much. That's too much. What are you doing? Only one more. Only one more required. That's just sad. Anyway, can I make something organic out of this? I think 7 is way too short of a profile. I think I need to go at least 8. Yeah, we don't need any armor anywhere on this one, so we can go all the way up the wall. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move those down, we are shooting for symmetry if at all it is at all possible. I can speak honestly. I do dabble in speaking from time to time. How much power do you need? Just the tanner, which means that we are going to add the smallest bit of a generator. Okay. This one will require 12. That's a bummer. A solar panel is obviously a bit of an overkill, but it will be still cheaper than 2 generators. But the thing is that 2 generators would actually make more sense as far as symmetry goes. Those are not balls, and this is not a... Moving on. Maybe a heatsink to cool everyone's mind and take everyone's mind off of certain things that might be apparent from this build. As far as fuel, we are looking for an 8, which is not a lot. Unless I do something exceptionally stupid, I'm going to have to break symmetry here. Let's see. 4x2 would do it. I want to go 2x2 at least kind of keeping the symmetry at least partially here. And yeah, symmetry breaking will happen there. But that gives me all the thrust and all the fuel that I need, or that the build needs. We can actually move the wing groups back a tick. Hey. Of course you do that. Of course you do that. And just of course you do that. Do I actually want to go? Okay. And closer. 6 radar is not a whole lot, but it has to be placed somewhere. And that's going to also require some energy. Only a 6er. So if we put it close enough to the front, it's going to work nicely. Yeah, so something like that. Doesn't have a large radiation area, so on that front we are good. I'm going to do a bit of comms here. Just a tad. Just a splash. Maybe... Maybe so. That could work. If we taper off the radar. I hope I'm using that word right. Oh, come on. Okay. That can work. That can work. It's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. Maybe we'll have to add command at some point. Somewhere. TM. By 4. Ideally, I'd want to be that high, so I guess we can double stack these. Don't have enough room. I have to move the whole thing one to the side, which would mean that one to the side on both directions. Or can we skew it? I mean, technically we could skew it like this. So one's going to be the short leg, and one's going to be the long leg. I wanted to click fuel call. So that still gives enough fuel. And now we are worried only about passengers and cargo. Okay, let's put the cargo here where it can be irradiated. The one here is a bit of a bummer. Maybe if I move it outside, then I can have this here. That's not that big of an issue if I put it next to one another. Yeah, let's work with that. So no, actually, you need to go to the other side because the energy has to be on this. That has to be cooled by something. Funky donut. If I move the fuel pump to the other side, this still organically works well, which gives me a chance to put the last bit of cargo that I need there. And now it's only about fitting all the freaking passengers. Let's see. How the 4x2 look here? It's not the worst, because I can just copy this bit. Where to put that last passenger module? I'm going to go with something of this nature. Yeah. I think it works well within the theme. Of course, I could have done something a little bit different and kind of went more with a flying wing kind of approach than this. I think this is already kind of pushing it a little. But I'm happy with it. Okay, what is this ship? So it has a very peculiar profile. Relatively high maneuverability for what it is. So might be dodging some pirates here and there, but that doesn't have the requirements for armor. So it's more of we have to deal with some weather. We don't expect a lot of trouble, but if we do get trouble, then we have the guns to show for it. So probably transporting some kind of like high-level dignitaries or something like that. We don't have a lot of cargo, so that could make sense. Like you have a bit of a few gifts that you take with you on like diplomatic missions and such. Communications, mostly short range, nothing super crazy. So we expect to stay within kind of known space and such. Yeah, I think this kind of works nicely. Of course, we don't have the FTL drive here, so we are staying within system. But even within system, you are staying within well mapped out space, so to speak. Okay, well, let's go for it. I hope you'll have a wonderful day, whenever or wherever you are on this wonderful globe of ours. This has been TSB, and I'm signing out. Bye.